A big bow, that's my partner in crime. Random thoughts miss mine. I can never do this by my lonely. So we the duo, snatching up all the kudos. Bound to find a loophole, yeah, you know. So keep tuning in, enjoying the vibe. Forever raw, forever real. It's him, it's I. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love, yeah, you love, you love, you love this podcast. You love this podcast. You love this podcast. We here to wake y'all up while the rest make you kindly snore. It's the Pool Pit Podcast, baby. Season 5, episode 194. Yeah. What the business is. It's that man with the plan, Big Kev, and that's Cuz with the buzz, Big Bo.
Yo.
And you know we got that food for your soul. For sure. Now you know we got to do this disclaimer. You know, with all the war rhetoric going on out there, all the back and forth of political arguments and disputes and just anything in this world right now, you got to kind of give this disclaimer to let people know that we don't care about what you feel. We don't. We going to speak how we want to speak. We going to talk how we want to talk. But if you don't like people like that that are very opinionated and very open about being opinionated, well, this podcast just might not be for you.
Change the channel.
So we're going to give you this. The Pool Pit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast.
Say it once more.
I said, you know what got to do it. I said, the Pool Pit Podcast is not a gospel or religious podcast, but we are bringing the gospel in the form of information straight like that. And y'all know this podcast is based on the foundation of positivity.
Really?
Motivation.
You don't say.
Inspiration. And most importantly, love. Bring it on in. Bring it on in.
Yeah,
so we don't do anything without a weekly affirmation. And you know I always keep something on deck. Little by little, day by day, what is meant for you will find its way.
Yeah.
Hey.
You got the little nursery rhymes going over there.
Man, hey. But it should resonate in your head, though.
Yeah,
like, when you wake up in the morning and things might not have been going your way the whole week, that next day can change. If something changed dramatically for the worse, and just as quickly it changed for the worse, can change for the better. So it's like you embracing that. That's the balance of life, the good with the bad, the ups and the downs. You got to take all of it. It's all beautiful in its own right. You have to take that. You have to bring it in, you know what I'm saying, let it replenish you. And then when you're winning, you embrace the winning because the losing is going to come.
Yeah, that's what I was talking with my guy Doug about being lucky and unlucky.
Yeah.
But it's all law of attraction.
It's all a part of what is.
Law of attraction. You know what I'm saying? Law of attraction.
Can't have one without the other.
Man.
What's good, Bo?
Man, chilling, man.
How your week been?
Oh, it's been great, man. I had a couple days off, man. I actually got 2 days straight where I got more than 8 hours of sleep. I got 8 hours of sleep.
Oh, 8 hours is crucial when you get a little older, I'll tell you right now.
You get 6 hours of sleep. Oh, man, this is changing.
Well, y'all know Naptown is Naptowning. The weather.
It's all over the place.
It's all. I'm talking about I think it might be more moodier than even when we were kids. Like, it was just Sunday. It was 70 something. I had on shorts.
80.
It was 82 Sunday. Then we were gonna get like a tornado by the end of the evening.
That's not normally how it goes.
But that's normal. But the 82, and then the next day it's freezing, folks. Like, we freezing right now.
No,
it's cold. Chilly. It's cold. My fingertips are cold right now. Like, we in spring and we freezing out this joint.
But the sun is still shining.
The sun is shining, so it gives you light.
And you got cherry blossoms.
Oh, you got cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossoms blooming. You got trees blooming. It's springtime. It's springing.
It's
springtime. I love it. It's spring again.
It's spring again.
All the girls and boys.
It's spring again.
Hey.
But yeah, what's good, PP fam? Hope y'all ready to rock with us on another jam-packed episode. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, and I hope you like the way we present it. We're going to get right into it.
Man.
Drewski.
What do you do this time?
Strikes again.
Man.
This time, Drewski makes a skit about conservative white women But everybody noticed a slight resemblance, or not even slight, a major resemblance to Erica Kirk. And, it's a lot of back and forth about the blackface, whiteface thing. But where you stand at with that, man?
I love it. I love it. The thing that they don't get,
yeah,
is, the blackface, it was a time where we couldn't return to whiteface.
Right.
So that's why the blackface is so hated, because you had made this project, blackface, and doing all this little shucking and jiving and whatever y'all thought black folks were.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can still do blackface. You just gonna have to deal with the repercussions from it.
That's the biggest point. Are you ready to deal with those repercussions?
You can do it if you want to.
Yeah, nobody's stopping you.
Nobody's stopping you. Do it if you want to. My man. And it's almost as good as Eddie Murphy when he did the white face, when he's it's on that level. Because a lot of these people might not have known that was a black man. Like, he's out working out on treadmills.
Yeah.
Who got to get all wigged out, looking blonde. They was like, hey, this big broad.
There's a big Juice Eric Curry was a big broad,
hey,
big broad.
But
I'll say this.
It's comedy.
It's comedy, and I think it's the intention behind it, right? The intention was to make fun of conservative white women and how they act and how they speak when they do their speeches and stuff like that. If you've ever watched Erica Kirk, it's the aimless looks into the camera. It's almost like she's playing a part. It doesn't seem real. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem authentic. It seems like I'm putting on for the camera. I'm putting on for whatever I'm saying. And it just doesn't seem like that's authentically her. And that's what he's really talking about. It's not white people. She just happens to be a white woman. He puts on white makeup to look like her. And he did that on purpose because if you notice, he had the sparklers he had when she came out. And we have to save all the white males. You are so important. The way she has to put emphasis on white males, why not all the males? If you're really trying to preach a good message, right? So it was playing off of that. When white people tend to do blackface, it's the big old lips, the red lips, and the darkest black that you can find, you know what I'm saying, in the white with the contrast. You're making fun of us as a whole. We're making fun of that
one person,
not your whole race. And I think that's the difference. Just like when he did the white boy skip, the white YN, right? Yeah. He was making fun of a certain type of white person who thinks they're black. Not all. Y'all embodied that blackface, like that's how you look at us. That's how you see black people as a whole. And I think that's where you draw the separation. And some people going to say, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Like Bo said, jump out in that field if you want to.
Jump out, yeah.
Jump out in that water if you want to.
And find out.
You want to deal with cancel. Don't worry about cancel. Worry about people being on your ass in variations of different ways. Like, that's what you got to worry about.
Man.
We ain't worried about cancel. You got to walk these streets. You got to be at these events. You know how this world works,
Go and do that dumb shit.
Go ahead and do it. Take it on the chin. Bow out.
Because you got a lot of people who ain't got shit to do but attack you.
Nothing but time.
Nothing but time. That's all they, man.
I'm telling you, it's crazy people out in this world, man.
Man, it's a gang of them.
You know what I'm saying? And they understand Juicy's a comedian.
Yeah.
He made fun of everybody. Yeah. Like, there's so many skits he's made fun of black people. He's made fun of white people, Hispanic people. Whatever is deemed to be funny, he gonna make a skit about.
Now the new age, wearing all the clothes with the leather. He's like, oh yeah, I got this. I got this fresh. This is Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, that like the dude, the bald dude who would never take off his hat. Like he was like, that skit's hilarious.
He makes fun of everything.
Everybody gets, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Drewski is the funniest nigga on the internet, and he's doing bigger things. Drewski's gonna start doing movies like the Eddie Murphys, like the Dave Chappelle's. They're going to venture out into that, like the Kevin Hart's, and the Cat Williams. He will be in a movie in big roles, Jack.
My homegirl just brought up Norbit.
And
all the characters he played. Watch Norbit. That's one of Eddie Murphy's best movies.
Yeah, because how many different personalities he had to get into.
He's a Chinese man.
He's everybody.
Oh, my God.
But he come from that. Like, that's what he come from with the Coming to America.
Rasputia. Oh, my God.
Rasputia, no.
Oh, no. It'd be right.
Oh, Norbit.
Hey, man.
But it comes from Sherman Klump, you know what I'm saying? Nutty Professor. Yeah. Like, that whole thing, him playing the whole family down there. And the woman and the different genders, Eddie Murphy showed a vast range, and he gave the upcoming comedians underneath him a route to go. Now, people want to talk about people being in dress, and how Cat Williams got his own, narrative about that. But these dudes have a range of talent to present that to a camera and to make it seem like there's an old black lady and how she talking, how she sound. Props. But Drewski, you on your way, real talk. Yeah. Erica Kirk, leave that man alone. Here we go. All right, the Versus happened over the weekend. Not over the weekend, but Thursday night. The Versus between Tyrese and Tank. First, I thought it was kind of like a bad matchup. I say that because Tyrese hasn't done music in so long, and it would be like Tank's always doing music, right? Yeah. So it wouldn't be a fair thing for just the, main bangers that Tyrese has. He doesn't do a lot of features, you know what I'm saying, in his time. Tyrese is more about the acting, you know what I'm saying? He's more on that side of things. But I will tell you this, as watching it, Tyrese, to me, won. I say this because Tyrese was against a whole bunch of features and songs that were written, but not necessarily Tank's song. He wrote it. Well, he showed his pen. His pen is nice. Pen is nice, but this ain't about the best writer versus, you know what I'm saying? No. Well, I feel like, and then he had people come out, like he had Jamie Foxx come out. He had Trey Songz come out. He had LaToya Luckett come out, right? Like these is all, and Tyrese only had Chingy from the Chingy song, Something Keeps Pulling Me Back. They did that to start it off. And Tyrese looked like he didn't really know how verses really goes, you know what I'm saying? As far as his playlist, what to play next, you know what I'm saying? Tyrese looked a little bit rusty in his vocals too, you know what I'm saying, early on, right? Some bad notes were hit, but the man performed every song by himself. So Tyrese got some hits, man.
They both got some hits. I did not check it out because I'm busy watching March Madness basketball. But just knowing the two dudes that they are, the two talents that they are,
definitely talented.
I already know, like. It's a good show, but I'm just personally, I'm thinking of the songs. I don't know, Tyrese, man. I think it's an even kill, man.
It's an even kill, but Tyrese is more of my flavor. I guess more of my flavor in vocals. Like when I hear "Sweet Lady," "Lately," "How You Gonna Act Like That."
The only thing I can say about Tank,
love making.
Tank got he got a whole bunch of same songs.
They all sound similar. They have that same feel.
Song. It's like damn, dude.
He kills it. He can sing vocally. He kills it. But as far as how that song sounds,
man, ain't this the same song?
For you to put on that red dress. Ask me what the hell. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Maybe I Deserve is probably my favorite song from Tank.
Man, I Deserve. Man. He been singing I Deserve. Like, he done made 5 variations
of
I Deserve.
Go down the street. It just has so much feeling. You know what I'm saying? He sounded like he was really going through that when he was singing it. Hey. But yeah, I Deserve is hard. He got some in his pen because I know he got a song with Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite songs off of Jamie Foxx album. Which it was one? Like, now I just want to take your freaking clothes off.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, now that's your body calling my name. Ooh.
Boy, I had some parties to that album right there. Goodness gracious.
It up. Now put it on me.
Hey.
What you want to do? Hey, that's my cut right there.
Hey, now who's partying to that?
He did that song with him because he wrote it. Tank's pen is nice, but if we're going to talk about straight performing, straight hits done by that artist, I have to give the nod to Tyrese. I mean, it was a great performance anyway because Tank was clowning him. Tyrese is like, I gotta outdo niggas, you know what I'm saying? So Tyrese came out with the turtleneck, the little tux thing.
Turtleneck. What's the turtleneck?
He had a turtleneck, G. And this will be a big part of it because Tank decides to make a song. he's clowning about Tyrese being hot in a turtleneck. So and we got to give shout out to the background singer and the band. The band was killer. They chimed in with it. So you had Tank being like, that turtleneck. And he was like, he's done something turtleneck. And then the choir, or the band and the background singers got into it. Yeah. So he said a little part, I know he's hot in that turtleneck. And they was all, then the crowd was even doing. Tyrese even got involved with it. He's, I know what you're going to do now. That turtleneck. And so it was running theme.
Nah, that's funny.
They were entertained. But you can see there's definitely some tension between Tyrese and Tank because when they would talk to each other, it gave me that vibe of how Jeezy and Gucci, even though they said, yeah, we're cool now because we're going to do this verse, there ain't going to be no jump off. But when they was talking, it was that angst, like it had a little bit more on it. It had a little bit more edge to it. Like, nah, nigga, I really don't even fuck with you like that. But I'm going to go ahead and do these verses because I signed up to do it. And there ain't going to be no violence. But, hey.
And ain't going to be no violence.
Because to the point, even Tyrese said, well, the nigga didn't even call me back. You know what I'm saying? Like, personal stuff started coming out. Like, hey, wait a minute, y'all. And then it's talking about Genuine. You know they had a group, TTG.
Yeah.
They were like, Genuine couldn't make it or whatever. He was supposed to do last song together. Then, as a matter of fact, Tyrese tried to do a song where Tank was featured on it. And basically, Tank really didn't want to sing it because he didn't know the words and stuff like that. He's like, yeah, how to hit this nigga up, thought it'd be cool. You could just see it was tension.
It's a couple divas. So
boy. Well, I'm an R&B niggas pretty much.
Yeah, there's a couple divas, so it is what it is.
Rap niggas are divas too, but I ain't gonna just leave it at that. But yeah, but you definitely know with some R&B niggas, they want it the way they want it. But it was entertaining. So Versus hit the nod on that one too. I like that a little bit better than the Mike Wills versus Hit Boy. I don't think you can really do producers unless you're gonna have all the people who use those beats rapping every one of them to make it live.
Yeah, like,
that's the only way you're gonna do it for a verse.
The original verses is just playing music.
Yeah.
You know,
that's that before we got really popular. That's COVID verses.
Yeah, basically. You know. So like having an actual performative, that's a different verses.
Yeah. But versus y'all back doing y'all thing. People always gonna be entertained. We always want to see artists go against one another. So dope. Shout out to Tyrese and Tank. All right. Now, look, white folks. Y'all white peopling lately. I'm chilling, and I look, and all of a sudden I see that some woman was having Hispanics do work on their house. They were doing some roofing work, like $10K worth of work. When they completed the job, before they could complete it and get off of the roof, the white woman called ICE on them to get them deported so she wouldn't have to pay that $10K. And that made me start thinking, is this what we really doing in America? Y'all really, really hate people of other race that bad? That where you're going to use them for their abilities and their skill sets, but then you don't want to pay?
If they can get out of 10,000.
10K. You shouldn't have, if you ain't got it, you shouldn't have brought them to your roof.
That's lame shit.
That's lame.
That's, really, I'm glad she did this shit because all it shows is how nasty she is.
Boy, I hope they put her on blast. I hope they put work at all that.
Like, okay, if you ain't got the money to have somebody do your roof, why you got them doing your roof?
That's my point. Why did you contract them?
On top of that, you should have insurance.
Boy.
And you just pay your insurance and they do the roofing. You ain't got to pay the whole. You just.
If it work out like that, depending on why the roof is getting done, if it's like hail damage or something like that, then your insurance take care of it. If you just got to get your roof done just because of regular maintenance, that's on you. That's part of being a homeowner.
Man.
But to try to do that type of 6 workers.
I'm glad she got caught doing this.
I hope and pray. They racist people say racist things. They put with their job, where they work at. You know what I'm saying? Try to get them. I hope they find her.
If she got a goddamn job. She might even have a goddamn job.
But hope they find out about her so they can torment this bitch. Like, because to do that to people, I really wish bad upon her, man, for the simple fact to do that to these people who doing an honest job and probably was doing it at a high standard and level. To do that, that's dirty, bro. I can't rock with that. That's bad energy, and you going to get what's coming to you.
Yeah, you going to get it.
You going to get it. You going to get it.
You going to get it.
You going to get it.
I'm going to get you.
I'm going to get you. Now we got to talk about My favorite, I think Bo's favorite, MC, Hova, Jay-Z, however you want to spin it.
Jay-Z.
He actually stepped down and did an interview with GQ. And if you watch the interview, he let out a lot of things that haven't been said. Because, everybody will say, Hov don't say nothing. All this stuff be said about Hov and Beyonce. He don't do the interviews. He don't really, you only catch it in songs, right? He make a song, he gonna say something about what's going on, and he gonna do it only the way Hov can do it. But what I took from this interview, and me and Bo, we kind of going back and forth about it, I think Jay-Z's hungry to, one, change the narrative about him, and that's why he has these 3 dates that he's added outside of, we talked about the Roots picnic last week. He's getting 3 dates in Yankee Stadium. He's doing one night, it's gonna be Reasonable Doubts. The other night is going to be the Blueprint album. And then that final night where he just added, it's called Extra Innings, which is going to be like a mix of everything type deal, just trying to appease all the people who didn't get to see him because it was like 1 million in the queue. So a lot of people ain't going to see him.
Down to 2 million in the queue.
What it let me see is that's what you call a GOAT. To be gone from the game, to not make music, and still people, 1 million people, trying. I'm talking about stars, celebrities, entertainers, sports, athletes, all are trying to get into this Yankee Stadium, trying to find out what connection they got to get them some tickets.
And some of these people, man, I don't believe you, man. You said you got tickets and you only paid $350?
Nah, you're not paying $350.
I don't know about that.
You paying $350, you sitting outside the building just to hear it.
Man.
They said near the stage is $10K at least.
Yeah, you just talking shit. But what I love about what Jay-Z is doing is showing his style and his building his brand. Like I know you say he's about to drop an album.
That's just my feeling.
I think he is showing his 30-year, what he's already done, what he's already crafted, lifting that up.
Yeah. I mean, I think you do. I think you do both.
I'm telling you, like right now, the streams. There are people researching Jay-Z right now.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong.
Because they want to be at that show. They want to be at that show.
I don't think you're wrong. I think he's doing both. I think both could be right.
I mean, he could be working on that.
And it could just be because I glamour for a Jay-Z album. It could be just my one desire.
I'm one of them. I don't put expectations on people. I
wouldn't call it expectation. I call it a want list. A wish list.
I don't even, after 444, I'm cool. Jay-Z.
I ain't gonna never say I'm cool, man.
Jay-Z.
Too many old heads like Nas are showing you these old heads still can make good music. I'm never gonna say
Nas is doing.
Right, I'm saying I'm never gonna say just because the old head put out something that I'm just so cool with. They can still rap and they're still able to get in that booth and do it. I would love to hear some new Jay-Z. He ain't got to do number 10 songs, 8 songs. This new Jay-Z material, please, man. The question. If you only had one choice, what night would you pick?
You talking about as far as the shows?
Yeah, as far as the shows.
I think I would go to the Blueprint show.
I think I would go to Blueprint too, just because it's more of that vibe. The Reasonable Doubt era is straight, early.
I need to hear
East Coast.
I need to hear whatchamacallit. What's my song?
Zone Cry.
Dun, 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 dun. I am whole.
Oh yeah.
That Just Blaze beat.
H to the OV. Hey. I used to move snowflakes by the OZ.
Nah, I need to hear that Blueprint.
Blueprint hard, nigga. It's just Blueprint is so soulful that's an evening. That's the night where you definitely, if you got a lady, you could take a female, you could take your partner. There's so many different ways you could go with it. Reasonable Doubt is just on some nigga, hey, the D-boy, you know what I'm saying, it's straight hard, early East Coast. So that's a whole nother vibe.
I could sell water to a well.
Yeah.
Hey, that was my shit.
I am a hustler, baby. Hey, that's what he said, nigga.
1 million,
2 million, 3 million, 4.
Man.
Just in 5 months, 40 million more. Now add that up with the number I said before. Mama, you are not looking at one smart black boy. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I triple my worth, mother. I am Hove. What's his name? What's that? You don't know. That's it.
I used to be in a Mecca going.
That's that. You don't know. That's what the name of the song is.
Hey,
what you do to me, do to me, do to me. Is that the one with MOP on it too?
Nah, it's just him.
I thought you don't know MOP.
That's a Just Blaze beat.
I know it's Just Blaze, but I could swear MOP is on that song.
Not on that one. That's a fire alarm. MOP.
You sure, bro?
MOP is not on that song. I am Hove. That's my favorite. Jay-Z song.
Hey, you right.
I would be in the middle of the dance. Get busy.
And the beat's hard. Just Blaze did that beat, right?
Just Blaze.
That was Just Blaze. And then another thing about the production is top tier on Blueprint because it's Yeezy and Just Blaze.
It's just Yeezy and Just Blaze, really. I think
The Rock. It's The Rock.
Did Pharrell do one?
On that album?
No, I don't think Pharrell.
I don't think Pharrell did nothing on that.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I think it was just Yeezy and Just Blaze on that.
Man, that blew.
But yeah, if I could go see him, I would definitely go see it. But Jay, love you, but I ain't got no 10K. I ain't got 5K. I ain't got 500 for you.
I've seen Jay-Z twice. I've
seen Jay-Z.
I seen Jay-Z on the
Hard Knock.
Hard Knock Knife. And then when it
the
came
one with
Jeezy.
Yeah, I seen him on Jeezy.
One with Jeezy.
The Jeezy one was hard.
Yeah. So
because I like Jeezy too.
I've participated.
Was it Jeezy and Trey Songz? Was it Trey Songz?
Trey Songz too. Yeah, Trey Songz was here.
You could let Trey Songz off, but it's okay.
Yeah, he did. One of these guys didn't fit in.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was still a good show because it brought the women out.
It brought the women out.
Had all the women out.
That was a good time. I remember that time.
That was a good.
I bumped into you. I think I bumped into you down there.
I was up there with Ed. We had the little.
And I seen y'all. Yeah, because I was with old girl that time. And, I bumped into y'all.
Good times.
Good time, boys. Good times. But one thing that I did see in the interview, Jay-Z has some interesting takes. He had an interesting take on actual Drake and the Kendrick beat.
Oh, yeah.
And what he said is he didn't like it because it made people have to choose a side and it got ugly. And he's like, and then everybody tries to put it on him because he made Kendrick the person to have the Super Bowl halftime show person or whatever, guest. And he thought he picked a side. He was like, I went with the man that was having the monster year.
Man.
Like, don't put me in. And I love what he said. He said, "No, he said, no disrespect. I'm Jay-Z. I'm fucking Hove. What I gotta do? I'm bigger than both of these niggas. Like, what I gotta do? You know what I'm saying? With any of this stuff,
these niggas trying to get like me.
These niggas try to paint a narrative that I don't like these niggas, but I'm on a whole. Hove is on a whole other level.
These are my
business wise and what he done in the music game. Niggas only hope to achieve still.
Man,
the only one on his coattails as far as musically is Kanye West. Music-wise, anyway, not on the business sense, but on music-wise, yeah, with them albums, Yeezy on his coattail, man. Then what else he say? He was talking about he regretted him and Nas beefing. He was like, because it got personal, he was like, people think Super Ugly and Ether and all the takeover were just did. And at one part, he said, that's been building up for over years. It's been shots thrown each other's way, and that's what bubbled over, and he just didn't like the whole spectacle of it, you know what I'm saying? As far as that's what people gonna start, outsiders who don't understand what hip-hop is about, think this beef is, you know what I'm saying, like this how we act. You know what I'm saying? That's how we can't be friends, we can't be, competitive, we can't be, you know what I'm saying, counterparts without extra stuff. So
because now when Jay-Z heard that Ether, he's like, ooh.
Yeah.
God.
Super Ugly got personal. Ether was when I always listen to it, Ether was like a Jonah competition.
Ether
killed, but talking about your baby mama, and that's really being real business. Like I'm saying, when a person dish you and Joan on you, he was calling them ugly and stuff like that, but then you got signed to the nigga. So, like, it's like, I was like, if we talking that big boy shit, like, you signed to my label, you know what I'm saying? So, we're not going to talk like that. But to say, I skied on your baby mom's car seat and stuff like that and left the dude, that's real talk. That's hurting. That make a nigga want to go get like 50 say, go get the strap, nigga. That's what it make a nigga do. So Super Ugly, it might not have been lyrically great up to the level either, but Jay knew what he was saying in that, and Nas knew it was the truth. It hurt. But I'm glad both of them healed that up.
And showing the way of when you grow up, you develop.
Yeah.
You get into new things,
and
you also show these new things. Like both Jay-Z and Nas have shown. I mean, just
show these
real estate.
Young.
I mean, they're getting to multiple bags.
Yeah, Show this younger generation how to do it. Like, you can have your riff because it's competitive. Hip-hop is competitive, and especially in New York at that time, everybody wanted to be the king of New York, and that was a thing, you know what I'm saying? So it got real competitive, but see, as grown men, they own the stuff they need to be on as grown men. Now we're going to take it to J. Cole. And first thing I want to say is I want to reel back what I said about his interviews and not hearing about what happened in the past. After hearing him speak about it, I can respect Cole a lot more, you know what I'm saying? The way he put it out about the Kendrick situation, about how he still got love for him. He took himself out of that situation only because the pressure. He said basically the pressure of what he knew he had coming down the pike, he felt like he had to respond. You've been killing stuff on every feature, every song. You just said the what is it, the 7 minutes, whatever project, and then he knew to fall off and other project was coming. But he's like, if I don't respond to this nigga, then they're not gonna want to listen to the other stuff I got coming down the pipe. But then when he dropped it, it just wasn't his spirit. It just wasn't authentic. He was outside of his spirit, and he was doing something. And when you can be self-accountable in the moment,
that's what I was saying,
and say that, I got a G for you. And it was just good to hear him speak because J. Cole don't do a lot of interviews neither, you know what I'm saying? So it was good to hear him speak. So I did want to reel that back because I was big. I was killing him. Yeah, but I'm a nigga. I stand on what I stand on. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. But after listening to him speak about it, yeah, I reel it back. It was definitely interesting to hear. Did you listen to the interviews?
Not all of them. I mean, I caught clips of different different little interviews, but I got it from the album. I got what he's saying and what he's stating from the album.
Yeah.
You know, so I didn't even have to watch.
But sometimes it's good to hear speak about directly. I mean,
it's good, yeah. But like I got.
We can interpret a lot of our music is an interpretation. Like you hear something and interpret it differently. So
from the album, just different lines I heard. He stepped out there. He's hurt that
he's hurt.
He's hurt.
They lost two of his real close friends in the game off of this. Yeah, so you can see the hurt.
He's hurt from that, man.
Yeah, and then, people trying to clown him. I get we all competitive in hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? You rap, you battle, you ever done it in your life, right? It's just by nature of the game.
Who's trying to clown him, though?
But a lot of people are. They saying it's weak because of his moniker. But I'm just saying, though, it's the peanut gallery. You know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But that's what runs the game now. Social media runs the game. That's how people get booked. That's how people get top stuff and vendors and connections. It's people, how they look at you, how they talk about you, what light are you in? Because the consumer is the key, no matter what, right? So if the consumer is saying this, but they run with narratives, though. Like any man, like, for example, me reeling it back, right? I'm imperfect. At that time, that was my feeling, that was my thought, that was my views. After sitting back, I can also be a man and be like, okay, that makes sense. Because I've done that stuff before in real life where I might have responded one way that might not rock with somebody else's way that I should have done it. But that's my way. Now I can go back and be like, oh, you're right, cuz I could have did it better. Or I could have did it this way. Mm-hmm. That's real man shit. So I got a G for J. Cole on that. And then I like the story he talked about Diddy. He want to put it out there. And he said he didn't want to kick a man down. While he's down or whatnot. That's why he didn't want to put the real story out there, but they did.
They bumped.
They really bumped. But he just said the whole narrative and the story is wrong. People adding different parts to it. So they're not telling the whole line up, you know what I'm saying, the rollout of what happened. And just listen to him speak about his passions. He's not retiring.
He's not done.
He want to do it on the production side. We spoke about that kind of too.
He's a producer, yeah.
He want to do it on the production side. He want to help people. He said, it's the first time where he feels like he's not competing. That he couldn't help nobody because he used to write, he probably wrote a few things for people, gave a little influence or whatnot, but he really couldn't do it because he's still competing himself. Mm-hmm. He said now with the fall off, that was the major project he had seen foresight, you know what I'm saying, while he was doing these other albums, you know what I'm saying? Now he ain't got to do that. So now he said, if I get the urge, he said, because now he's hungry. After he said he listened to it.
But also, too, he's independent, and he's starting to get that independent money.
Say that.
He's getting that independent money, and it looks a little different.
It look a little different when you own, something.
When you own
and when you can drop whenever you want to drop. So if I just want to get a studio, I got a studio. Yeah. I get hot for like 5 songs. I'm just knocking them out.
He already know he about to go on this tour. Man.
That, like I said, as a rapper, no matter how
cool.
dormant you lie, it's always in you to rap. You're in your car, you gonna hear instrumentals. Man. It is your nature that God gave you to rap. So you're always gonna be a rapper. So people with that narrative, oh, you should give it up when you get 40. You should give it up when you get 50. Shut up. Shut up. Because if you could do this talent, you do it till you dead.
Man.
We got old heads that still tour off one hit, them 2 hits, you know what I'm saying? And we're not.
And the only thing they don't do this to country music. They don't do this
nobody
to
else but hip hop. Exactly.
They don't do this. If you can sing, you can croon, you can play the guitar.
You can do it till you're 90.
But rap, oh no, you old.
30, you old head, stop rapping. Why I gotta stop rapping? Oh, I get it, because it's the flash of the hip hop community. You don't think a older man should be wearing certain clothes. Like, for example, who gave you the right to tell us what an older person's dress code is? You rock what you want to rock.
Boy.
As long as you look good and you clean in it, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's like, oh, you trying to be like these old heads with the jewelry, the cars, the women. Man, that's not.
Hey, you young niggas, if y'all ain't fly as us, fuck you, nigga. Get your game up.
Get your game up, nigga.
For real.
What Jay-Z tell y'all, 30's the new 20? I'm on fire still. Hey, Jay's above his time, though. 30 the new 20 was telling these niggas, hey, that's just the age, nigga. I'm still fresh. I'm still that nigga. It never changed. And for you 30, 40, 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, if you're looking good, smelling good, handling your business, keep rocking the way you rock. Because these young people out here looking kind of bad from all the drug and all the hard partying and the crazy life they living.
Just bad decisions.
They looking like we should have looked. So, you know what I'm saying? When you think about being older, you know what I'm saying? It's always looked at as, skin looking bad, you know what I'm saying? Body decrepit and stuff like that. Nah, we out here rocking. We out here looking good. So, shout out to our generation, you feel me?
It's our generation.
Our generation. Shout out. I'm giving y'all some love.
Class of 95.
Yeah, shout out to our generation. If you're looking, smelling good, feeling good, if your body got up and you pop locked a little bit, but you still got up, you feel me? All right, then shout out to J. Cole, like I said before.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got a stuck light check. We haven't had one in a minute,
stuck
right?
Light check.
And this one has happened to me before. I'm pretty sure it happened to Bo before, right? And so your girl says, do I look fat? You got 4 choices. Yeah. Then she says, so I look bad before. No. You don't notice anything. C, you look good. That's it. D, panic and blink twice. Argument unlocked. What choice you going with?
C, you look good.
You look good. You look great.
Did I go over there? I start tap dancing with it. Like, come on.
Yeah, dance with. You gonna have to smooth it over. You look good. But she asked you. The question wasn't, do I look good? It's, do I look fat?
You look fluffy.
No. Like on that, like they get no. You cannot tell a girl she look fluffy, G.
Hey, I like fluffy.
The connotation of fluffy is not a good connotation.
Hey, I don't care.
Women, I'm looking directly at y'all. Y'all let us know.
No.
Do you like being called fluffy?
Yeah, some of them do.
They have a problem with being called anything but BBW.
They rather be called fluffy than fat.
That's what I'm saying. They have a problem with anything besides BBW. They made it their own thing. This is so hard because I know me. Like, I think I would say, yeah, but I would give the reasoning why. Like, I wouldn't do it with, it's all about tact. It's how you present it, how you display
pretty hot and tempting.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, let's keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? The dress probably was bought, you know what I'm saying, when you was a little bit small, you know what I'm saying? So it's not hugging you right, you know what I'm saying?
Now, see, now.
Like, give some real context behind it, you might be able to get away. But if I just say, yeah, you look fat, that's a whole other ballgame.
Okay, I'm going to put it like this. Now, if the outfit she has on looks stupid, I'm going to say, do not wear that.
Yeah.
You're not going out with me.
Most times when they say, do I look fat, it's normally because they're putting on an outfit and it's not fitting right. But it's showing. So I'm going to be like, I don't want nobody looking at my girl laughing and joking if I don't want to be real. She be like, well, I thought you said look good and people out here clowning me.
Nah.
What type of nigga are you? No, I'm your nigga. And when you mess with me, you got to know.
Hey, put on.
Hey, babe. Nah, put on that blue one. It's a little bit more. It's got the same form fit, but it gives you a little bit more room on the side so it doesn't show that. You know what I'm saying? I love it, but I don't want people out there making you feel uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying, in your own skin, right? And we know how women are and men, you know what I'm saying? But you go out there thinking you looking good and somebody making fun of you, especially with everybody recording. You don't want your woman's rolls hanging all out and they're dressed about to bust and stuff like that. So you can be a man. You can be respectful. You can do it with tact. And she can respect it. So I'm going to say, yeah, I always got to keep it 100. Just like if I was about to wear a shirt and it was super tight and was showing stuff I didn't think was the most accentuating to my body currently.
Nigga, you got nipple imprints.
Yeah, you got, what you trying to do? I can see your taco meat through the shirt. That means the shirt is too tight. It might be one of my favorite shirts 2 years ago. How you get that
over your head, nigga?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Look at your shoulders. Why your shoulders so big? Who you trying to impress? But you probably go with a different route with the women, though. They don't want you to show your body parts that might accentuate. Like, nah, go get that baggy shirt. No, we're not doing that. But everybody has a reason for why they speak on it. And I would love a woman to really, when I come to you, how I look, babe, I don't really like that one. I get the black one. The black one's fits you better. It matches your beard, your aesthetics is better. You know what I'm saying? Then you can rock your glasses, you get your, you know what I'm saying, your watch. It's a way to do things to empower a person to change. Instead of just saying, you look terrible.
What the fuck?
You need to stop eating. What the fuck?
You big bag.
Right. Big bag city. Big bag city. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you can do all that crazy stuff and make somebody feel terrible, but you also can be a man and do it the right way, or you can be a woman and do it the right way. So, yeah, y'all let us know how y'all do it. Y'all probably the ones calling people big bag. Big bag, big bag. All right, now we're going to get into sports entertainment. So Friday night felt like the old days with the music drops. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people dropped. Some didn't drop. They were supposed to drop. Right.
I want.
We'll talk about the ones that dropped. Juvenile. So I listened to Juvenile album. I don't know if Bo had a chance to listen to Juvenile. I was hyped for it. I would just say this. I thought it was going to be more Manny Fresh production and try to take me back to the 99s and the 2000 type vibe. Wasn't like that. It's got some heat rocks on there. You know, Juvenile always going to speak to the women. Juvie's bars is up. I will say that much. On every song, Juvie rapping his ass off. I just didn't like some of the production didn't match the song or it felt like a filler. Too many filler songs is on the album. So it's just a good album, you know what I'm saying, from what I've seen. Definitely could have did with some of the Birdman features, just being honest, or whatnot. Or I could have did with a Wayne feature or a Turk feature. It's just when they're together, they're the super team. They're like the Avengers, you know what I'm saying? They're like the X-Men. When they're together.
Did BG get on there?
BG's on there. You know, he rock a BG. BG on like 2 or 3 of them.
Okay.
You know, but Juvie caters to the women. So he got the BBB with Made the Stallion.
Yeah, I heard that one.
You know what I'm saying? He got some other stuff, trying to fuck something and doze off. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of little bangers that I know Juvie gonna run the radio up with. You know what I'm saying? So Boiling Point is a good listen. Definitely check that out. Fetty Wap dropped the I think it's called Xavier, I want to say. Fetty Wap still got it.
Oh yeah?
The Fetty Wap still got it. That singing, that soulfulness of the trap type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? We talking about like on trap material, whatever. But we got that soulful singing. Yeah, Fetty Wap still got it. That's another good listen. You know what I'm saying? If you've been listening, waiting for Fetty Wap for the longest, you know, he got out of jail maybe like a couple months ago or whatever.
No, it's been about a year or so.
About a year since he got out.
Yeah,
I thought like 6 months or something like that, but it could be a year.
For about a year.
But Fetty Wap, you know, sometimes people go to jail, they fall out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They don't be singing all the time, or you know, you don't exercise your vocals, you definitely can lose what you had. You know what I'm saying? But he sound good. He actually sound kind of better. All right, the one. There's a prize. You know, me and Aaron, we always go back and forth about it. You know, so me and Bo go back and forth about it. But Jay, I don't like a lot of the personal antics, but one thing I will never knock Jay for is musically, where he sits in my place of goats and top tier musicians, he's top. He's probably like underneath Jay-Z for me because Kanye has at least 4 to 5 classics.
Yeah, he got some.
Not even arguable classics. These some other ones that are arguable.
And just the slight listen I gave, it's missing the one song that I heard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That song he put out like a few weeks ago.
Bully has been set back so many times, right? I think Bully should have been released like a year or two. For him to drop this, Ye seems like he's back. Like he in good spirit. He's in a good place in his life. he seems like he's trying to get back from where he strayed afar from so long ago, right? Yeah. Like you can just tell in the music, like the music, samples is back. You know what I'm saying? The chops are back. You know what I'm saying? If you know Kanye, and he's rapping. Like I know y'all heard.
It's probably saved him because he probably know that he's been on some bullshit.
Yeah, he probably. I mean, at some point in time, you got to call yourself out, bro.
Just get back to the basics. Just get to
Bully might be an album of the year type deal. When you get a chance to listen to it, I've listened to it. Well, let's do it again because it wasn't on Apple Music. It was on Spotify. So Spotify do all them commercials, and you know I pay for Apple Music, so I want to listen to it again while I'm riding around. But from what I heard, he got one. He got some heat. He got some heat on there. Nice. And I just love it because Jay's rapping. I just hate when he's still short and people act like he can't rap no more.
No, he can rap.
He's just shortchanging you because he's not in the mindset of rapping. He's just making something to maybe fulfill the obligation or something like that. You could tell Kanye wanted to make this out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody forced him. It wasn't to do something to get back and change the narrative. It wasn't a gimmick. He wanted to make this album.
Trying to sell politics.
Yeah, it's like, no shenanigans. It's no shenanigans about it. It's just making music. He even got a song with Travis Scott. You know, they had a riff. Yeah. You know, and then Travis Scott put it back. He said, "We back." Now you get back to that collective when Kanye was working with these people and
they're gonna bring good music back.
Man,
we're gonna get Big Sean.
Can you go get Big Sean? Can you go get Pusha T? Can you go get other folks?
I think it's over for Pusha T.
But nothing's over because like the way Ye was moving, that's why Pusha T didn't want to rock with him. You could come to a man and be like, "Hey, I was moving."
If
wrong,
they get good music,
they get good
2
music
Chainz,
again.
Big Sean, Pusha T. Hey,
because that Cold Summer is a slap on. Hey, that Cold Summer album is a slap on album.
Man.
I'm trying to tell you.
You
got Mercy. You got My Clique.
Kid Cudi. Oh, Kid Cudi with the oh man.
But shout out to Ye. I just love the fact that you back to the Ye we love. You know what I'm saying? And you presented a project that was listenable, and it wasn't that crazy stuff altogether. You didn't get with Ty Dolla Signs and all that stuff, and all the venture that you was doing with the Vultures and stuff like that. This is a more Ye feeling album. Talk about the Lock single.
I just heard the Lock single. Hey, now,
was something never changed? Some things never change.
I was listening to Reservoir Dogs earlier.
Okay,
and that made me like, oh my goodness, the Locks.
The Locks is hard.
But hey, the Locks is hard, man. But I love seeing my OGs continue making music.
That was my point. Don't stop.
Continue making music. These guys are really good at it.
Really good at it.
They're really good at it.
Jadakiss is still with the boys with the bars. You know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting on this Jadakiss Alchemist project.
I want to hear that.
I think that might be his 444 because where he's at and what he talks about,
I think the next thing is for Jadakiss to get in depth. Because most of his album is like kind of like surface, you know what I'm saying? Like talk about women, the bars, you know what I'm saying, and the life of being a famous rapper. But
he can really talk like now, like being
kids
a businessman,
and family, and businessman. Yeah, I want to hear that.
Hey, being the son of what did Mike Epps say? Your daddy looked like a principal,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Talking about that relationship, that relationship. So like, I'm waiting on Jadakiss, but hey,
them together is a super group.
Hey, but nah, they still got it.
And they brought back Jaheim.
Yeah, they got Jaheim on there.
Jaheim still sounds good. I don't know if he look good, because last time I seen boy, them braids, he had them struggle braids. You looking bad, boy. Cut that off, G. Before you get in the video, cut that off. But as far as singing, them vocals is up. Them vocals is up for sure. So y'all check out that. Like I told you, nice range of music. There's some other stuff, but we ain't gonna talk your ear off with that. Now we got to get into the sports aspect of it. Bo gonna rock that.
March Madness is March Madding. Shout out Naptown. We're gonna have the Final Four here next week. I think Purdue can make it.
Purdue look good.
They got to get through. They got to get through today. But
who they play today?
Damn. I don't know who they play today. I know that Texas game. Purdue. That was a
good game.
That was a good game.
One at the end with the tip.
Yeah, with the tip. Hey. All Indiana boys. Them all Indiana boys. Say what you want to say. I know we IU fans. But we watching these Indiana kids playing for Purdue, playing the right way too.
Right way.
These are Indiana kids. But I might as well say that Duke St. John's game was dope.
Purdue played Arizona. 1 versus 2. That's a hard game.
Arizona
nice
put it on. Oh, my goodness.
You got the 2 games. Iowa and Illinois play today too.
Man, so Arizona put it on Arkansas, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's Purdue.
That's gonna be a
Purdue
tough,
got a hard one. They got a hard one.
Arizona kind of scary the way they did Arkansas. Michigan State, in that UConn game. That was a good game. Duke St. John's.
Michigan looked good too, though.
Michigan. But
they want to go down as the best Michigan team.
Man, that's why I love March Madness, and I love the fact that.
So you got UConn with Duke. That's always been a rivalry. That's always a rivalry.
I mean, these are big games.
It looked like Arizona, the big schools are back, though. It almost looked like these is the names that are normally in the thing. Like normally, like last year we had
this is the for real Elite Eight.
Yeah, it's for real.
When you Elite
just
8,
on names alone too. Just
Arizona, Duke,
Michigan,
Purdue,
Tennessee, Purdue.
Like this is like a for real Elite 8.
Like last year, the year before, it was like new bloods in there. You know what I'm saying? This is back to what we were accustomed to. So
this is blue bloods.
I don't know if it was the NIL stuff and what done changed, but it really looked like the name schools, the big name schools, is taking their reign back. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the college world. You know what I'm saying? Definitely been some good basketball, entertaining basketball. NBA, we're getting down to the end of it.
About to be playoffs.
We were talking about MVP running. Who you got? I'll name a couple of them. You tell me what you think. You got Wemby. You got Shea. You have
Jaylen
Brown. And you have Joker. Who you taking out of there? Or Luka. And Luka.
No, I'm I give it over Jaylen Brown or Wemby.
That's me.
Because they do it on both sides.
That's the key. That's the key. Wemby, I said Wemby in the group chat when we was talking. I say Wemby because of Wemby's impact, right? But Jaylen Brown,
man,
has played unbelievable this season and has put the Celtics in a place where nobody thought they were going to be.
For real, they didn't even have the Celtics getting to the playoffs.
I didn't either.
When Jason Tatum got hurt, they was really like, this is
rebuild year type deal. Yeah.
Devin was talking about trading Jaylen Brown.
One or the other, basically.
Yeah. Talking about trade. And this man done put on a show on both sides.
I mean, he's rebounding, he's assisting, he's scoring at a high clip, and he's guarding the best offensive player every night. That's Kobe-like. That he's playing like a Kobe-like season. I got him. If Shea's the top dude, I'm guarding him. It ain't even a question. Like, get out the way. I got him.
It ain't a question.
That's Kobe mentality. So, yeah, that's what I would like to see. Luka been killing. Luka's showing he's the best player in the NBA.
And that nigga ain't in shape, man. That nigga.
Luka just scores. But he don't do it on the other hand. I can't give him the MVP because my MVP has to play both sides of the ball. But as far as the most offensive player or the best skill set player,
he do it easy.
Luka. That boy averaging, he's getting like 20 points in one quarter. Even making the Lakers look like they might have an opportunity or a chance to at least compete in the playoffs with Luka. So shout out to them. We'll be getting to the playoffs soon, so we'll let that go ahead and die down. Anything else you want to talk about? Like I said before, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I think this was a good one. I think we ran the gambit of a lot of entertaining topics, and we delivered it the only way we know how to do it. So I ain't got nothing. Bo ain't got nothing. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. And until the next one, yeah.